welcome to FIFA 19 for matchday 13 of the Premier League, and last week both Spurs and Chelsea suffered a loss. Hugo Lloris makes his return for the classic London derby between Spurs and Chelsea, with Chelsea still as the best scoring team in the league. And the match begins with a lot of tension, because Dele Alli immediately tackles Cesar Azpilicueta and is punished after nearly 3 minutes with a yellow card. It's Chelsea who have the first chance via Pedro, but he hits the bar, and nobody could have predicted the rest of this game. Lucas Moura with a cross, number 11 for Harry Kane. Corner kick for Tottenham Hotspur, and the ball comes to Jan Vertonghen, who is feeling good today and forces a save from Kepa Arrizabalaga. Ben Davies in stoppage time, ball to Kane, who plays it into the space for Eriksen, and the little Dane puts it away beautifully. Kepa was standing too far from his goal line, and it's 2-0 at half time. Serge Aurier replaces Dele Alli for the second half, and he gives an assist for Eriksen's second of the afternoon. One of the best players around for years now, and still he plays for Tottenham. Spurs are unchained now, and Serge Aurier heads in another cross from Lucas Moura, second assist today for the Brazilian, even though this was actually an offensive foul, just saying. Chelsea don't create anything apart from hitting the bar, and even their top goal scorer Eden Hazard is not having his best match at all. Spurs are looking for goal number 5, and Wanyama does so well to set up Harry Kane. An easy finish for the Hurricane, goal number 12 of the season for him. It's already an iconic Spurs victory, but when Eriksen sets up Serge Aurier for the 6-0, nobody can believe what's going on, especially the Chelsea fans. This may have happened in dreams for Spurs fans before, but the biggest win of the league is a fact. Both rivals are next to each other now. The next match takes place in London as well, where leaders Manchester City saw a chance to widen the gap with Chelsea, and they go up via Raheem Sterling after 17 minutes in their usual style, tiki-taka. But the Hammers got plenty of confidence from their last home match when they beat Burnley with 5-3. And one man who is always extremely confident is Austrian forward Marko Arnautovic. What a sick goal from him to draw level. Overview, weight, shot power and accuracy combined in one kick. Corner kick for the Irons in stoppage time, headed just over. The second half is a difficult one for City. Zabaleta to Arnautovic, too much space and he puts it away. 2-1 for West Ham. Andy Carroll has done well since coming back into the team. And look at this powerful jump to provide an assist for Yarmolenko. Celebrations are quite trendy. But once more, what an impressive assist from Andy Carroll. City do their best to hit back but miss too many chances. And Marko Arnautovic comes very close to his hat-trick. But it's City who dominate the last part of the game. David Silva misses, but the following corner kick is taken short. And John Stones scores a fine overhead kick. A super finish from the England centre-back, but no points after a run of 4 wins for Man City. Which means that Everton had the chance to jump over Spurs and Chelsea, but the Toffees are only 1-0 up after 10 minutes via Cenk Tosun. Cardiff did well away at Liverpool and draw level via Bobby Reid. And also Danny Ward is in the team again as the best striker in Cardiff's starting 11. How he managed to get a touch before Jerry Mina is a mystery to me. 2-1. Everton are very unlucky today against the defensive Cardiff, and when Bernard manages to put it into the net, the poor bastard is standing in an offside position. Cardiff are highly efficient today and try to cross the ball as much as possible. Bobby Reid gets it again. Control, turn, touch and goal. Everton need to score to get back in it, but Richarlison misses again. And Goodison Park is completely shocked when bad defending leads in Harry Arter's goal. Finally, a second win for Cardiff City, because Bernard's late goal doesn't change too much anymore. Thanks to goal line technology, it's Everton 2, Cardiff 4. It's time for the 6-match roundup then, and a loss for Man City means opportunities for Liverpool to jump over the Citizens to first place, but Watford managed to get a win at Southampton last week and are very confident today. Andre Gray 1-0. Watford continued to control the first half, resulting in another goal from Troy Deeney, 2-0. Liverpool put more pressure on Watford's defence after the break and get one back via Xherdan Shaqiri, who also scored last week. Watford nearly make it 3-1, but instead of a home victory, the match ends in a draw, courtesy of Oxlade-Chamberlain, 2-2. Another team to keep an eye on is Leicester City away at Brighton. Jamie Vardy makes it 1-0 and that score remains on the board until the end. Leicester are now in third place with 5 points less than leaders Man City. And also Wolverhampton have established themselves as one of those outsiders for a top 4 finish, being one of the original founders of the Football League. A match against Huddersfield, who also have 18 points, is a good reference, and Helder Costa scores the fastest goal of the season so far. Costa has been magnificent in the past 3 games, but Adama has been good all season so far. 2-0 Wolves with Adama's 5th of the season, Costa has 6. And Wolves get a comfy victory in the end, but Jonas Lossel gets the save of the weekend. Manchester United are on the way to the top, but still have too many inconsistencies, driving Mourinho crazy. Romelu Lukaku has only scored 4 goals so far, but his 5th is a guarantee for a win against Crystal Palace, who managed to beat Spurs last week. Lukaku has another try in stoppage time, nice goal, 2-0, a win for United, enough said. Also, Newcastle are climbing out of the danger zone and are heading to the top 8. Kennedy puts them in front against Burnley at Turf Moor. Burnley started the season very well, but have been slacking off after that, and even concede a penalty kick today. Joselu scores it. A small chance to get back after Aaron Lennon scores his 7th goal of the season, but Joselu has 7 as well. Matt Ritchie to Perez, cross to Joselu, and that's number 8. Burnley 1, Newcastle 3. Southampton lost 2 crucial home games against Newcastle and Watford and have 4 points at the moment. Free kick from James Ward-Prowse and the Saints are 1-0 up. Fulham's Wall expected a kick from Højbjerg. The home team doesn't really come close to the Southampton goalkeeper McCarthy, and only when McCarthy is down, Fulham managed to score via Vieto, an Argentine. But the visitors deserve the victory today, even if that means a defensive error from Fulham. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg with the 2-1, Southampton's 2nd win of the season. And the final match of this video is a roller coaster. Aubameyang 1-0 for Arsenal. Aubameyang is looking for his 10th goal of the season. There it is, 2-0. Bournemouth cannot escape Arsenal's pressure. Aubameyang 3-0. Right before half-time, Callum Wilson puts the Cherries back into the fight with his 5th goal of the season. And also David Brooks gets his 5th goal of the season at the stroke of half-time. Free kick for Arsenal right after the break. Ball comes to Aubameyang, 4-2. That's 4 goals for him, but Andy Sermon scores the 4-3 to give Bournemouth a fighting chance. And thanks to their positive spirit, substitute Lewis Cook is even able to get a point for the Cherries. 3-3 against Man United, 4-4 against Arsenal. What a season it's been so far. Man City better watch out. See you on the next one, guys. Peace.